It's the best cornbread.
Good morning. Thank you for tuning in to HSN. I'm your host, Robin Wall. I'm going to be with you for the next couple of hours, and we're in the kitchen this morning. We're going to be cooking up a storm, whether you're entertaining, whether it's food prep, whether it's transportation of all your goods in and around your home, in your kitchen, or maybe you just need a quick, easy way to cook some delicious meals or a cup of coffee. We have Keurig coming up later today in this morning show, and we also have Dash we're going to be featuring because we want to be able to cook fast, easy, and we want that food to taste delicious. Well, we have a 2-pack of our 2-cup mini rice cookers, and it comes with the gift boxes, so if you want to gift one, keep one, whatever it is. I like to call this not a mini rice cooker, but a versatile cooker. You can cook virtually anything in here, from all your rices to your grains, soups, stews, pasta, dessert, breakfast, lunch, mac and cheese, and it's nice and small and compact, so you can take it on the go with you. It's $29.95. Now, for $29.95, you get 2, so that's $15. You could take this to the dorm, you could take it to the office. All you have to do is choose your colors. We have aqua, coral, navy, pink, and purple. And it's so easy to clean up because it's all non-stick. Now, I want you to remember, we also have Keurig coming up at the end of this hour with the specialty pricing, exclusive configuration that's brand new and brand new colors. I have one new color that you're gonna flip when you see it. It's so beautiful from Keurig, and we've never had it here at HSN. But we're gonna start off with a way, because I always say when I'm getting my groceries, I'm like a pack mule. I'm carrying all this stuff from the grocery store to the car, or from the car inside, right? Well, now we have a simple, easy way that you can tote not only your groceries, maybe it's your laundry, maybe it's all kinds of towels and toys, goggles that you're taking out to the beach. This is perfect. It's called the Carry More. It is a 2-pack of reusable flat bottom shopping bags. You can see how it has hooks, so it attaches to the actual grocery cart, so you can load it up. This is environmentally friendly. If you live in California, some places they actually charge you for the bag.
Absolutely.
So this is fantastic to be able to have. It holds up to 40 pounds. Now that's not in total, that's between the 2 bags. So you're gonna get 40 pounds in each bag, and you get a 2-pack on clearance pricing for $17.95. This is the first time at this brand new low price. You can even travel with them. They're great for the farmer's market, for the beach,
absolutely,
for the pool. We have them on 4 flexible payments of $4.49. Oh, did I mention everything in this 2-hour kitchen show is on 4 flexible payments or 5, and we also have every single item is on sale. So I hope you'll stay up, or kind of whether you're kind of going to sleep or waking up, wherever you live, kind of hang out with us for a couple hours. It's gonna be a lot of fun in the kitchen. But Allison Scuddy is joining us this morning, and she is our product expert,
yes,
a mom. You understand about toting and lugging all kinds of stuff.
Do you get those marks?
I saw you coming in this morning.
And I said, Robin, seriously, now you know how I go to work. But at least I have the Carry More, because otherwise, first of all, it's all the cuts, all the hassle, the multiple trips.
Yes.
God love you if you live upstairs.
And
you're like going up and
from a dorm room. I mean, from an apartment.
Up and down, and doing it. So forget about it. The Carry More, but here's the thing, it's not just a bag. They have gone to extreme lengths to make the best bag ever made. So what they've done is double stitching. This is like, this fabric is the type of ballistic nylon that is like luggage is used, okay? Then you have the handles that are super long, and you can close onto itself, right? So you have the extra shoulder padding when you lift it up. This holds 4 pounds, 40 pounds, this bag, but I'm gonna show you what's in here in just a second. Little closure, open it up. Look at this. If there's any question on how much does this fit, Little League. But guess what here? And I just forgot it. I'm so sorry, because I have a bag of ice to sit right on top. Wow. And then the whole thing goes, you take it and you're going. Now, I don't know about you, 40 pounds is a little tough for me, but you can do it. But the bag can do it. That's the thing.
But think about
Split
it,
it up and you get 2.
If you have one of those little rolly carts, you could just put it in the rolly cart. You wouldn't even have to carry, but everything would be easy to transport.
Exactly.
Let me quickly, before we show more demonstrations, the colors. So we have 2 in the black, we have 2 in the red, 2 in the purple, or 2 in the navy. Everybody gets 2. This is clearance pricing. Once they're gone at $17.95, lowest price we've ever offered. But for all the soda, for I mean, to me, it's summertime. What's the number one thing I'm drinking all the time? Water, because I'm dehydrated. Think about all the water you can put in here.
But the clips, here's the thing. Now notice I have my little flowers clipped in here just to hold things in place. This is once I'm inside. But what you're gonna do is in your cart, you hook this on. So remember now, this is hooked to your basket, so nothing that you're buying is touching that basket that you don't know whose pet or what has been climbing around in the basket. Okay, I believe food should be sanitary.
Right.
From the store get-go. Okay, keep everything in here and it's going to be. But look at this, you try to go and you try to bring this sort of stuff home, and what generally happens? I went and I got the floppy one, okay? This. How do you get that home? Now, you ever see bread go in the middle of a bag and not get smashed? No. This is what the Carry More is all about. How about a birthday cake? You want to go ahead and get a birthday cake and get this home? This is the kind of thing. There's no holds bar. On the bottom, it's a flat area, so when you see this, it gives it the extra protection here to give you a nice flat area. So everything doesn't dip down in the middle. It holds its shape.
And that cake looks perfect.
And the cake looks perfect. And I drove in my car with this for 2 hours to get here today. Lugged it through the studios, made it out here, and it's still good. But it's all because of the clips. Now the clips are made of super heavy duty nylon. They fit over the red carts. They fit over the small carts. They fit over the mobility carts that someone may ride throughout a car. So whatever you want. Now remember, here's what you're gonna do. Put this in, load all your groceries in. Then you pull your second one right out of your handbag. Because if it's not handy, you're not gonna use it. Then you say, hey, instead of throwing all my groceries in the basket, place where you put the quarter in the shopping cart, you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Hand him this, put it right on there, and now all of your groceries go right in here. Saves you the whole step.
We have about 30 seconds left. Look how it fits in the side of the door.
Unbelievable.
We'll show you here the towels as well, because this is great for laundry, but it has those hooks on the side to fit all your groceries, your bottled water. It's strong, it's durable, they're reusable. You can wipe them clean if something spills or milk spills in your car, or some kind of juice or something just leaks or meat. You can wipe this right up and it doesn't get on your car. Really quick as we wrap up, I want to show you laundry. 2 towels, set of king sheets, and the pillowcases, and a blanket, all in here if you're going to go to the laundromat. All right, so 646-560 is your item number. Thank you. That was so quick.
It was so fast,
and you drove 2 hours.
It's okay. It's okay. You got to make that commitment though. Once you have the bags, you have them forever.
You do, that's true. So, all right, we are going to remind you that we have our Keurig still to come. You want to stick around for a cup of coffee? Couldn't you?
Love it.
I bet you would. It'll help you drive home. So you'll be awake.
I have to go use my own Keurig.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm excited about this opportunity to present Keurig this morning because we have a brand new bundle here at HSN with new colors that we're featuring for the first time at HSN. Can you find that sandstone? Because we have a sandstone, and it is this beautiful neutral taupe that, wait till you see it in person, it's hard to see on hsn.com, is stunning. You have 4 brew sizes. You even have the strong brew option for those of us who like strong coffee. It comes with 36 K-cups with the pods. It has a 52-ounce reservoir, so you don't have to keep refilling it for all of your water. It'll be ready to go. Coffee on demand, no filters, no burnt coffee. It's wonderful. So that's coming up in about 30 minutes, 669-767. And honestly, if you're gonna buy a single cup brewer, why not buy from the #1 brand when it comes to single cup brewing in the market? And that is Keurig, so stay tuned for that. Now we're gonna talk about, I promised that we were gonna be in the kitchen, and whether it was food prep, whether it's transportation, whether it's cooking the perfect meal, all of that sounds lovely. But what if I were to tell you I could save you money this morning?
I perk up.
I think a lot of us would be like, hey Robin, I'm in. I always want to find a way to save money. So this is the Smart Sealer. The Smart Sealer is going to help extend and keep the food fresher. You can use this with a variety of bags. There are no specialty bags required. You can use it in the bag it came in, which is so smart. It is $17.99. I'm going to quickly share with you all the colors, and then Mark Gill is going to tell us more. Our very special guest. I always love when he's here. I haven't seen him in a long time. So we have it in your blue. We have it in your aqua color. This is beautiful. These are kind of some new colors that we have since the last time I had this. So the aqua, the plum, the black, black. We have it in your green and the blue. You get the batteries coming included, so you need no electricity. We're gonna include 20 food grade bags. Now those are just a little extra. You don't have to use them, but they do come included. But Mark Gill is joining us this morning.
How are
He
ya?
is always
Nice to see
bringing
you.
us really great problem solving products that you go, huh, why didn't I think of that?
Why didn't I think
Why
of that?
didn't I think of that?
Well, you and I have had this chat before, and Robin's right. Who doesn't love saving money? Let's be honest. You know what? Food companies spend a fortune trying to figure out the best packaging to put their product in, because it has to live on a retail shelf, right? And here's the problem. We get it home, and like fools, we open it, all right? And the clock starts ticking. Air, moisture, food, bugs, anything that can get in there to make you throw it away quicker. Well, let me show you the fastest, simplest way to solve this problem. Guys, the Smart Sealer's been here at HSN for years now. People love it. Check out the reviews. 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. That's all you need to get this started.
So does that activate the heat?
What that's going to do is that's going to start the heat up, and I'll kind of break that down in just a second. I wanted to show you right out of the gate, though, what we're talking about. What the Smart Sealer does is it replaces the manufacturer's original seal. And to Robin's point, it uses the bag it came in. So many of these sealers require you to buy different bags. Guys, you already bought a bag. Why do you want to buy another one? Your food came in it, all right? So let me show you why this works the way it does. It's the simplest design in the world, and it couldn't be any easier to use. It's a clamshell design. That means that it opens up with a little bit of a C there. That means that the bags and the food can fit right in. Now, there is an on-off button right there. It's a little tough to see. You can see it poking up there. You don't ever have to worry about it because it's automatic. As soon as you close it, you activate the negative and the positive sides to create the heat. And what that does is that seals your bag. Now, there's a couple of other features on here that make life pretty cool too. You know, what good is the best gadget in the kitchen, you know, if you can't find it? So there's a magnet on the back, and we've even included a little clamshell opener just to keep things nice and simple. But the bottom line is, it's all about saving money, and it's all about being able to use it anywhere in the kitchen, anywhere where you travel. So here's a good one. Guys, in about 2 hours, my 15-year-old is gonna wake up, he's gonna dump out his bowl of cereal, he's gonna set it on the counter, and that dude's gonna walk that way. All right, so here's what's cool about this.
You can't teach them to close the bag.
Right? Because he's 15. You want to talk? So guys, here's all you're going to do. And what's cool about this is you can actually do this in the package. I remember when I was a kid, Mom took these and put them in a different container, a different box, a different something, so it wouldn't stale. Exactly. Right. You don't have to do that anymore, because right in the package, you can take care of this. And you know what? This is one of those ones. Exactly. The kids can use it. When I spend $300 on an appliance like a sealer, right? My kid's not touching it. Are you kidding? Plus, there's a learning curve. There's bags to buy. There's this, there's that. And if you're like us and going to head out, there you go, in the summertime, do some campfires and s'mores, you know what? There's no limit to what this Smart Sealer is going to do for you.
I love a marshmallow.
I love a marshmallow in the morning. And you know, so many people ask me, Mark, how good is that seal? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a neat little trick here with my bags full of water, just to show you. Now, keep in mind.
Okay, before you do that.
Before I do that.
I want to let everyone know these are on sale. These are on feature pricing at $17.99. This is the lowest price we have ever offered.
That's fantastic.
It is. And then did you see we have 4 flexible payments? So those 4 flex are $4 and what is that, 50 cents? $4.50.
I love it.
Look at this.
These are really cool, you guys. Now remember, I'm under the pressures of live television here, so I'm trying to do this as quick as possible. You just do this as slow or as fast as you want. And what this is going to do is this actually going to seal right through the bag. So come the summertime, if you want to make those little treats for the kids, those little fruit bars and stuff, this is the best way to do it. So if you're wondering how good that seal is, there it goes. And have a look here, guys. There's so many great uses.
Fruit bars.
What's that? Oh, the little fruit bars and stuff? For sure. For sure. So you can see this, you guys. Super simple to use. Now, the bag that you see the food going in there, we're actually going to give you 20 of those to get you going. So if you've got some leftovers, great for things like cat food, onions, anything like that that has an odor in the fridge, as soon as you seal that, you seal off the odor. Right, because in a fridge, you're in a closed little box, so if you've got the smell from an onion or cat or dog food leaking out, guess what your watermelon's going to taste like or smell like.
Like, even it permeates into the freezer.
Exactly.
Like your ice tastes
exactly
like
right. You know, so we go and we spend all this money on other things to do, you know, take care of it.
The Smart Sealer.
Exactly. So what's cool about this, you guys, is I almost think of it like a bank for your kitchen. You know, every time you use it, you put a little in there. You put a little in there because it's money you're not throwing away. And have a look here. Any place where you've got metal, even on the side of your desk at work, because you know what, you go to those vending machines, right? And you'll take out whatever snack you're going to have. And if you look on the back, that's usually 2 or 3 servings, right? But you open it once and you eat it. And especially if you live in like a damp climate like we do here in Florida, if you open up that bag of chips or that snack, you have 9 minutes to finish it or it's gonna go stale. Now let's talk about freezer items and a couple of things that you might not expect, all right? Now here's the deal with the freezer. You go ahead and you open these up in the morning, you take out 6 or 7 of them for breakfast, or is that too much? That's too much.
No, I always feel like
I'll have a light
eat
morning and have 5.
I know, but I do eat half the bag because they're so small.
They're so nice.
I
But
know.
here's what happens. Every time you open and close a freezer,
Glad to know it's not just me.
it's not just you. You exchange the hot air for cold, and that's where your freezer burn comes from. Now, you can go and spend a couple of $100 on a sealer, all the bags, the learning curve, the electricity, the time on the counter, or in a few seconds with your smart sealer, the air's not going anywhere, it's not going to exchange, there's no room for bugs or moisture to get in, and that's going to look exactly like it should the next time you have to put it away. And
But
you know,
look how small and compact it is.
Nice and convenient.
I mean, you have the magnet on the back so you can pop it on the fridge so you don't have to add to the junk drawer. You'll always know where it is. Let me remind you of the colors
Sure.
if you're just tuning in and waking up. We have it in the blue, we have it in the aqua, the plum, the black, the green, and the red in the back. You're getting the 2-pack of batteries, which equals 4, because you're gonna get 2 for each, and then you're also getting 20 of your food grade bags coming included, and you're ready to go. This is simple, it's easy, it's compact. I think if you're a camper, if you're a hiker, if you have like nuts and berries and cherries and all kinds of things that you make, and you wanna be able to seal it back up and then put it in your bag, and that way also the smell, because they tell you like animals, you know, seal everything back up.
Absolutely.
If you're a camper, so
Great
this
point.
would be perfect for them.
Great
I think
point.
the counter said well over 1,000, was I right there? Okay, over 1,500 already spoken for. Lowest price we've ever offered. TSA, going
Love
through
it.
security
Absolutely.
and flying.
Well, what's cool about this, you guys, is take a second with, you know, some of your travel, like the, you know, hair care products, skincare products, things like that, because in the pressure of an airplane, they can pop.
They explode.
And, you know what, your passports, don't forget those. Now, you know,
Wait,
we've got
your
our
passports.
Put your passport in that little plastic bag. You don't have to worry about that getting damaged if something does leak in your bag. It's a really
Great
cool
tip.
idea.
Great
Now,
tip.
you're wondering, you know, why I've got pet food and plant food. I got to tell you something. Your plants and your pets love fresh food as much as you do. And to your point, if you're keeping something like this out in the garage and it's not sealed properly, one of a couple things happens. Number one, you can create quite a mess if it pops over. But number two, that
Bugs.
food, exactly, is going to go stale. Now, we cut this one diagonally on purpose because I want you to see that we're not limited by the type of bag or the way that you've opened it. If it's on an angle, seal it on an angle. I have never seen a sealing product, no matter how big or small, be able to do this so fast and so easy. And listen, the size of the bag and the composition of the bag doesn't matter. It could have a foil lining, a plastic lining. It makes no difference at all. That is now fresh. It's not going anywhere.
Right.
And you don't have to worry about it, guys. I love
Nice,
that.
or you can do your potting soil as well. We have a potting soil bag there. I love this one because that's the nuts and berries that I was talking about. If
Oh,
you're
they're
a camper,
expensive.
if you're, they are expensive.
Ooh,
And
boy.
you don't want them to go stale. You don't want bugs to get in them, especially in your pantry. If you are hiking or you are camping, this is just really an essential item. I love that you don't need electricity to make this work.
Nope.
So if you have an
Completely
RV,
portable.
it's completely portable. You just have batteries. It runs, and we're including the 4 AA batteries here. So you don't even have to buy batteries.
Exactly. So there it is, that $7 or $8.99 snack that you don't have to worry about. And you know what? It doesn't have to be an expensive type of food in there. Listen, we all do that thing. You go into the pantry, right? You start checking things, sniffing things, chucking things. Well, listen, the average family over the course of a year, $300 to $500 is going right in that garbage can.
Wow.
And it's because we're not sealing it properly. And bread is a big one, guys. I don't know what your method is. If you spin, if you flip, if you're using staple guns, clothespins, whatever it is, it's not working because we're always throwing this out. So listen, whether it's a 50-cent sleeve of crackers or a $10 block of cheese, you need to keep the elements away, the air, the moisture, the food, the bugs. And like I said, if you live in one of these southern states, summertime coming up here, holy moly, you crack open a bag of chips or snacks, I said it before, man, you got 9 minutes. Finish that in 9 minutes, or it's just going to go stale. So guys, have a look at this. The air is trapped. It's not going to exchange. It's not going to go in. It's not going to go out. That means the bugs can't get in, the moisture, nothing. And that's what saves you money on your food bill.
It does, even if it's the bagels. I mean, it's anything. That's the beauty. Your rice, your cereal.
we're gonna talk about rice in a
So we
second.
have so much we're going to talk about. I think we're coming down the final 30
Oh,
seconds.
perfect.
if
Okay,
you
so
wanna
I
hit
should get
something.
at it.
I'm just a timekeeper.
She's just
today.
a timekeeper. Well, let me do this, okay? Because this is where some people kind of fall off, and they, you know, pastas, rice, anything like that. I got to tell you something. If you don't think the bugs and the moisture and the elements can get at this, leave the top off for a couple of minutes, and you're gonna see little black guys crawling around in there that you never named. And those are the bugs that get in to the pastas and the rice. Even if it's dry, it doesn't matter. You're gonna love having this at home.
Okay, so it's item number 313098, $17.99. This is the lowest price we have offered. Aqua, plum, black, blue, green, and the red in the back. Plus the batteries, 20 food safe bags. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Mark.
Have a great morning.
You too. Enjoy your weekend.
Thank you.
All right, we have Andrew Lessman we're gonna check in with, but I want to share with you, we have the Dash Egg Cooker coming up next. Don't miss it.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Think all remote controls are the same? Think again. Now when you're watching HSN and you see something you want, you can use your remote control to order it. It's fast, it's easy, and it's a safe way to order. With HSN, shop by remote.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Available on Apple and Android devices.
Well, how many times when you want to make a hard-boiled egg, a soft-boiled egg, a poached egg, and you're always like, especially with the hard-boiled eggs, how long do I boil it for? Are they done? Do I need to add salt to the water, a low boil, a soft boil, a hard boil? Then how long do I need to let them cool before I peel them? All these questions, all these things our mom and our grandmas told us how to get a perfect hard-boiled egg. Well, you know what? We don't need to worry about that anymore, because we're gonna take all the guesswork out of it with our next item from Dash. This is our deluxe egg cooker, and it cooks them to perfection, whether it's deviled eggs, whether it's egg salad, it's omelets, it's poached egg, hard-boiled eggs, soft-boiled eggs, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You can do so many fun things. My mother-in-law was showing me a picture of a restaurant she went to that they put a soft-boiled egg on top of the hamburger.
Ooh.
And she said she was like, at first it sounded gross, but she loved it. So lots of good ideas, because there's a lot of protein in an egg, not many calories, and it can really satiate and fill you up in the morning to start your day. So this is from Dash. You can see how compact, it's really cute. It doesn't take up a lot of space in your kitchen. So you're gonna get the deluxe egg cooker. We're also going to include the trays for the poached eggs. This can do up to 12 hard-boiled eggs. You can do your poached eggs. You can do your omelets in here as well. We're gonna give you your measuring cup for your water, your little instruction manual as well. All comes included with a 1-year warranty on this, and it's $24.99. We have it in your aqua. So this is your aqua color. We have it in red. I'll kind of show you the colors along the way. We have it in your red down here. We have it in your black. And then you come back this way, we have it in your purple. So those are all actually we're calling it grape. So that's grape when you're ordering in our systems. But Stephanie Roberts is joining us. And Stephanie, this has hands down been a customer pick. There are 1,636 reviews. If you're one of the 1,600 customers who have ordered this, we'd love to hear from you this morning. 1-866-376-8255. Give us a call and tell us what you love about this, but let's show them how it works.
Well, first of all, how well it works.
Look at
that gorgeous hard-boiled egg. If you've ever done hard-boiled eggs and had them turn out with that huge green ring around the outside, it's all because of how they are cooking. And it's kind of like this mystery, right? Do we put it in a rolling boil? Do we put it in a low boil? Do we cover 12 minutes,
salt?
14 minutes? I know, there's like pages and pages of old tricks on how to hard-boil egg. Dash has solved absolutely all of this, because they want us to eat healthier. They want us to eat at home more. Unprocess your food is their motto, which I love. So let's make it easier. This egg cooker does all the work for you. So this is our double decker, which I love. It holds up to 12 eggs because I can put a second layer on it, but I don't have to do 12 eggs. And I really, really like that. So I get them gorgeous. If I want to do 12 at once, think about all the things you can do, whether it's a chef salad or, hey, we're into picnic season. Deviled eggs are always the most popular thing, but not always that popular to make. In fact, I'll be honest, until I got my Dash egg cooker, I used to outsource them to my mother-in-law. Like, oh, would you deviled eggs because you have to peel them.
I think everybody
and then
does
they
that.
stick, and yeah, it wasn't fun at all. But this solves all the problems. Let me show you how easy it is to work. First of all, Dash is giving you every tool to be successful. You get a plastic measuring cup. It couldn't be easier. Where it says hard with the H, that's what we fill the water line to.
Yeah.
Same for soft, same for poached. It tells you exactly how much water you need based on the type of egg you are cooking. Because here's the thing, when the water is gone, this is going to shut off. It knows what type of egg you are cooking. On the bottom of the measuring cup is a little pinprick, which is great. Because the reason you're going to take your egg and you're going to use the fat end, you're going to do just a tiny little pinprick here, and then you are going to make actually a steaming bubble. So the egg is actually going to steam in the shell. The remainder of it releases. That's what makes it perfect every single time. And the steam actually helps to cook the egg away from the shell.
So it's easier to peel.
Absolutely. So not only do these cook perfectly every time, but peeling is so much easier, because I know the reason I outsource deviled eggs is because half the time I ruin them in the peeling process.
Right, you take half of the egg away.
Exactly, and then they don't look good, and you're like, okay, this is a big waste of time. So Dash has made it simple as can be. So
Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
Do I have to do 12 eggs every time?
Definitely not.
Okay.
Because I often don't, to be honest. You know, if I'm doing something like egg salad, deviled eggs, and I need them all, one and done. But if it's just us and we just want a couple of hard-boiled eggs for the day or the next couple of days, do 2, do 4, do 1.
Okay.
So you absolutely don't have to fill it up. Great question. From here, all I do is hit go, turn it on. It does everything else automatically. Not only does it give me a great audible when it's done, but it actually stops cooking so that if you're out walking the dog, doing anything, you will never, ever overcook the eggs. And all this stuff my mom used to do with the ice bath, right? They had to go right from the boiling water into the ice bath. I have never once used an ice bath with the Dash eggs. They never are green, and they always peel. So the technology is here so that we don't have to worry about anything.
So we're setting you up for success.
Yes.
All you have to do is choose your color: red, black, grape, or the aqua, which is this mint color. So we have 4 colors available. This is so simple, so easy. It's tried true. It's been perfected. If you love a poached egg, but you can never get it just right, look at what we're showing you. You even get the little trays for the poached eggs. I love a poached egg.
Eggs are tough. I'll be honest, that to me is a restaurant meal, because I am just not making them at home.
Or like eggs Benedict if you
We're
want
gonna do those as well. But look at the consistency here to put it on your avocado toast. Here's the thing about eggs: 7 grams of protein, 70 calories per egg, all the essential amino acids. It is such a great food. So don't feel decadent by having avocado toast with egg. You'll pay what, $15 for that at brunch?
Oh, it's
crazy. You can do it yourself for just pennies. Same with eggs Benedict. To me, something, oh, I love this one's gonna be a little soft. Yum. I love mine really runny. How about you?
In the middle.
In the middle? Okay, well then these are probably just right for you.
Yeah.
So again, poached is just another setting with the Dash egg cooker. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill my water up to the medium line, because that's essentially what a poached egg is a medium done egg. And then once again, the Dash egg cooker is going to stop cooking once it gets to that point, because it knows. So for something like this, we take our poached egg tray. This is coming to you, by the way, as part of the bundle, as Robin showed you.
Do I need to spray these with any kind of oil?
You know, I do. You don't have to, because it is a non-stick surface, but I do, just because sometimes you want them to absolutely slide out.
Okay.
But again, if you forget, they're not gonna stick.
It's not the end of the world.
It's not the end of the world. So I take my eggs, I load them up, I have my water measured.
Some chives in there.
Yep, you can put, and that's the thing about this, because you're steaming them, if you put the salt and pepper, the chives, the garlic powder in there now, it's gonna infuse into the egg. So I've got my water filled up to the medium line. Again, no guesswork, no trying to figure out what to do, how to cook it. It's perfect every time. Dump that in. Now, let's say we want to do something different on the next layer, right? Because we've got the ability to do more than one, but you don't have to. But let's say soft-boiled eggs.
Oh, and hard-boiled.
Because guess what? Soft-boiled here
and poached
there, they cook exactly the same amount of time. So since I know that, my husband likes them soft, I like them poached, and I've just done, you know, 8 different things. So Sunday when people are over for breakfast, I always avoid cooking eggs because it's a lot of cooking, right?
And it's hard.
It's like short order cooking.
Right, well, it's hard to time it all out. I think unless you're like a pro at getting it all out on the table at the same time. A lot of times you're waiting on the hash browns, you're waiting on the bacon, and something goes cold. I think this is really smart because it's really perfected the amount of cooking time. You can set it and walk away.
Yes.
And it's not just about hard-boiled eggs, soft-boiled eggs, poached eggs. If you want to do your omelets in here.
Yes, and you're getting that as well.
This is like a rock star moment. I mean, this is like Instagrammable when you look at how pretty that looks.
And that is an amazing breakfast.
And it's controlling your portion size because you could split this, you could do 4 little.
Yes, you could, and controlling your ingredients. You know, if you've got picky ones, you can do whatever anybody wants. And again, because we're steaming, remember how we talked about the concept of it's actually steaming the eggs? Because it's a mini steamer, I did my breakfast potatoes right in here as well. These were done on the very top level, and I just took them out and put them there.
Now, how long? That's got to take longer because they're potatoes.
It takes 2 go-throughs, so that's about 15, 20 minutes.
Okay, so just do the potatoes
But again, I didn't have to stand there and saute.
Right.
All I had to do was put them in there, push the button, and go.
Oh my gosh, you're doing, I didn't even know that you could do like a dinner in here.
So look at it as it's a mini steamer. So yes, Dash made this for eggs. We love, love, love it for the eggs, the hard-boiled, the soft-boiled, the poached, the omelets. But let's be real, now we have a mini steamer. This rice was done inside the egg cooker. So we're treating it as a steamer.
Now, how long do I need to know to do that?
So the rice also goes through 2 cycles, and that gets it perfectly fluffy.
Do I add water to that?
Yes, you do.
Okay,
you do add some water, because remember, you need to create the steam.
Okay.
But then for the veggies, we just put it right on top.
Okay, wait,
here.
You got to see the shrimp. Look how beautiful this is. You have 4 seconds, so you're going to have to dump fast.
All right, I will dump very fast.
I'm sorry about that.
I don't want you to miss the shrimp, though.
590-110, $24.99. This is on sale today. Just choose. Do you want black, aqua, grape, or red? And it's a customer pick with over 1,600 reviews. Look at this. So perfect for your eggs in the morning, but you can also make entire meals in here as well to steam. All right, we're gonna move along and we're gonna talk about our versatile rice cookers, because let me tell you something. It is Memorial Weekend here at HSN, and I always say with Memorial Weekend, you know, pause. I know there's a lot of festivities and we barbecue and we have a good time, but take a moment to remember our fallen heroes and just take a moment to pause and reflect. And I always think that's important for our military because we appreciate them, not just on this day, but every day of the year. But one of the big things is, because it's Memorial Weekend, you know, we're cooking, we're having company, we're always entertaining. And whether it's queso dip that you want to put in here and keep warm when you have your chips and things out and around on the table of appetizers, or you want to make an entire meal, you want to do your rice. I do my oatmeal in mine. So calling this a rice cooker seems unfair to me, because I think that does the product, it's like disingenuous.
It's like a multi-cooker.
Yeah, it's a multi-cooker.
It's a multi-cooker.
It does everything. Now here's the thing. You're not just getting 1, you're getting 2 for $29.95. We're also including the gift boxes. We're including the matching spoons. We're also including a clear glass lid so you can actually see it cook, so you don't have to constantly take the lid off. Plus, we're including the measuring cup for the water, everything you need. Oh, here's a great little shot. And you're getting the 2 boxes. You're getting your 2 rice cookers, 2 spoons, 2 measuring cups, plus you're getting 9 recipes coming included. Nice non-stick interior, so you can wipe that up clean or pop it into the dishwasher. Honestly, I don't even pop it into the dishwasher. It wipes clean and I just reuse it. Now, everything in this hour and next hour for our kitchen is on 4 flexible payments. So that is $7.49 to get this at home. I'm loving the aqua color. This is called your, aqua, look at that. It's your aqua. It actually matches what my brain said. Here is your pink. So we have the pretty in pink, and it's a soft pink. You'll love that. Great for dorms, great for apartments, great for your office desk to be able to cook your lunch meal in here. We have it in your navy. Navy is the most limited, by the way. We have it in your purple, and then which color? Oh, coral. And coral is your final color. Yeah, I didn't want to leave out that coral. That's a really pretty color.
This is a great color. Okay, this is like a buy one, get one for the holiday.
Chili.
I know, so I love that we're getting 2, because you can either keep them together, because you can do so many things like this in pairs, or obviously you can gift one, because to me, this says graduation, college dorms, first apartments, wedding showers, new moms who are busy. There's nothing you can't do in this. But let's start with the rice, because the thing is, the Dash Dash Right Cooker makes this perfect fluffy rice every single time. All we do is add water, and I'll show you how easy it is. It's literally a 1-to-1 ratio, and you're being given the measuring cup.
Right, you cannot mess it up.
Anybody can do this. If you say, but I don't cook a thing. I know what I say, my kids can't cook a thing. Yes, they can. Anybody can do this. But it's the result. This is the True Glide non-stick so that you never have to worry about it sticking. I heard Robin say she doesn't ever put hers in the dishwasher because she doesn't have to.
You don't have to.
Look at how easy the rice is coming off here. If you have ever messed up rice, and I have on the stovetop, you can soak that pan for a week and try to get it off. So this is so incredibly easy.
Quinoa, I'm telling you,
yes.
Quinoa. How many of us do those nutritious quinoa bowls? I do, and I do like chicken or hamburger, I mean, whatever, turkey meat, and then I put like avocado, I put a little salsa. I mean, it is amazing, but the quinoa is a pain, and you know what to cook. Cook it in your rice cooker. It's amazing. You set it and forget it. It automatically shuts off.
And it makes getting the healthy food on the diet for the summer so much easier. So then with the second one, or the first one, however you want to do it, you can also just use it as a warmer, because that's essentially what's happening inside. Let me show you how easy it is to do, and you are getting all of this so that you can be successful. You get your measuring cup, so it's a 1-to-1 ratio. So in this case, I'm going to do my grain. 1 cup of grain, 1 cup of water. That is absolutely it. Now, as I put the liquid in, this bowl actually sinks down because there's a sensor down there. This is like the brain behind it. As it cooks and the water evaporates, it senses, it rises, and it knows when to shut off. So it's perfect every single time. And not only does it shut off, but it goes to warm when it is done. So even if I'm not done cooking, it will, if I'm not ready to eat, when it's done cooking, it will keep it warm.
And I say, hallelujah, there's one button. There's not 10 million, one button. There's not 10 million buttons to try to figure out which one do I push? I can't see, I can't figure it out. You can do this.
You can, and this is how you get your kids to stop eating out at college. When you're on the road in your RV or at your summer house, we go to a cabin for a week, and I don't really want to cook, but I can't afford to feed everybody out the whole week. So I go to the grocery store, I buy things like this that come with a veggie, a protein, a grain, all in one bag. They're often on sale. They're often buy one, get one. And I pop it in here. Because again, there's enough liquid. My veggies and my protein are going to cook. All I'm going to do is push a button and we're good to go. Now I'm not going out at lunch anymore either. I buy these, I take them to work. I can cook right there in the break room. I can cook right there at my desk. And I just love the fact that I'm saving so much money. But you can do as creative things as you want. This is one of my favorites. You know, we often talk about different ways to make lasagna. We sell a lot of great slow cookers. We sell a lot of big multi-cookers. What if it's just you? What if it's just you and your husband and you don't want to eat lasagna for 3 days, right? You just want to eat lasagna tonight. So you pick up some of those no-bake noodles. You could put veggies. You could put whatever kind of cheese you want. You could go dairy-free. Yes, spinach lasagna in the spring and summer is so nice.
I've done, you know what, instead, here's a tip. Instead of the no-bake noodles, try getting one of those noodle shavers, the noodle things, and I take zucchini and I make little thin layers of zucchini, and I use that as my noodle. I am telling you, it is so good.
And
I
you're
just went
saving
rogue
the
because I
carbs.
didn't have noodles, and I was like, I'm gonna try that zucchini, and I shaved them thin.
Yeah, or mandolin would do it, or anything like that.
Yeah,
that's a good idea. So zucchini lasagna, pasta lasagna, but done right in here. It's going to cook on its own perfectly evenly with that great
And no one will
non-stick.
even know they're zucchini noodles. I mean, they're so good. Ooh, now this is my favorite.
This
I
is
love
your
the
kind of
taco
thing.
bowls.
Yep, so we do, this one's done with the quinoa. We put in beans, corn, and cheese. So a great healthy base. I love a good vegetarian meal occasionally as well, and this one's still giving us protein. Put a little bit of cheese. You can top it with anything you want. I would be adding avocado, and I am a very big sour cream girl as well. So what we save on one thing, we kind of add for another. But again, for me in the summer, I don't want to spend a lot of time slaving over the stove. I don't want to heat up my kitchen by running any appliances or ovens I don't have to. That's dinner, and that's a lot of dinner. This is 2 cups, so it's 2 entree servings or 4 side servings. Don't look at this and think, oh, that's not big enough to do any good. It puts out a lot of food.
It does. So I'm just going to recap colors and recap everything that's coming included. If you're just tuning in, we have about another 3 minutes here on this product. This is a 2-pack, 2 of your rice cookers for $29.95. That's $15 per appliance. This is a multi-cooker. It does so much more than your rices and your grains. You have the coral color available. You have your aqua. You have your purple. coral. Navy is the most limited, and then you have your pink. You're gonna get both rice cookers, a nice glass lid so you can see it cook. You're also getting your matching spoon, which I happen to love, especially if you're serving with this and putting it out on the, like on a buffet. You get your measuring cup, you get your recipe booklet coming included. There are 9 recipes in there, and you're getting the gift boxes. But we showed you chili, we showed you dinner time. How about dessert?
Well,
because
yeah.
dessert is where it is at, baby. My husband always says we should start with dessert first.
Okay, I'm gonna pull this over so I don't drool. Okay, so in one, because we're using them in conjunction since you're getting 2, we literally steamed a cake in this. Now, why do you want to bake a cake in this? Well, number 1, I want to because I don't have to then heat up my oven, which in the summer is key. But number 2, it keeps the moisture in there with that glass lid, and we did a little ganache all over the top. I couldn't tempt her with quinoa, but I got her with chocolate cake. Look how moist it is, though. Look how spongy and moist it is. It is the most amazing cake. All right, can I admit my cheat?
Yeah, what was your cheat?
It's 1/3 of a cake box recipe.
Oh, it is?
It is. It's a box cake, but nobody will ever know because it's so moist and spongy. Do you see how spongy it is? Isn't it almost like an English pudding?
Why, thank you for my dessert.
A personalized dessert.
Now, I have Keurig coming up, so now I'm gonna have the perfect cup of coffee.
You do, chocolate
with
and
my chocolate
coffee.
Cake.
I love it. So we were talking.
This looks so bad.
We were talking as you eat it right off the plate. We were talking about all meals of the day. How about a breakfast omelet? You can cook that right down in there.
That is so warm, even in the middle.
I know. I got her with cake, right? I interested her with chili, but I got her with cake. So here's where it gets me. Remember how we talked about after you use it for your cooking, it'll keep warm for you?
Yeah.
This is the perfect container to keep your queso
30
dippable. 30 seconds for queso. This is a summertime favorite, but nothing is worse than cold gloppy queso. You plug this in wherever the kids are, outside, by the pool, give them a bag of chips and tell them to go to town. You can do mac and cheese, you can steam veggies.
Mac and cheese in here is so good. I tell you, I also have done banana Fosters. Is really good in here as well, and it's really easy, but the mac and cheese, so creamy. I love the portion size, because instead of having a large cake that would add tons of calories to me, it's a smaller size. Stephanie, thank you for being here.
Enjoy.
It was fun. I'm trying to think, do we have anything else with you? No, we don't.
This is it for me.
This is it for you.
I'll see you soon.
Thank you so much. Do I have chocolate energy?
Nope, you're all good.
Okay,
and now you can have some coffee.
I'm gonna have some coffee. I'm telling you that's the bomb. I'm gonna do that. I've never done that. All right, I have to focus. See, I have chocolate brain now. Skin Cosmetics is back at HSN this weekend. Founder Dimitri James will be here sharing his real beauty solutions for your individual needs. So the fact that he's going to be back, I hope you'll stay tuned, because I have a show with him tomorrow at 2 a.m. If you want younger, more radiant, more beautiful looking skin, you're gonna wanna stay tuned, because we're gonna have a full show with him coming up tomorrow, which is Sunday, and that's going to be in the 2 a.m. hour. Dimitri will be joining me and you, so I hope you'll join us. But we're gonna continue right along. Oh, no? I'm still...
Shop like a VIP with the HSN credit card. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks, like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.
You can't afford not to be brave. It's not even an option. When life puts a wall in front of you, you break it down. Remove the fear. Remove the uncertainty. Be authentic. They say fortune favors the bold. I've been bold all my life, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
It smells so good in here. It is incredible, because what's the number one thing when we wake up? We want a fresh cup of coffee. And maybe you're going, I'm not a coffee drinker, and you want to change a channel. Don't change a channel, because maybe you're someone who likes hot cocoa. Maybe you're someone who likes a cup of hot tea. You're going to be able to do that in your single serve Keurig coffee maker. This is so much easier. If you are still one of the people that you have your pot of coffee and it's big, you have your filter, then and you have to measure it out. You have to get all the grounds and you have to blend them all up so they're perfect. Well, guess what? You don't need to do that anymore because Keurig is the #1 single serve coffee maker in the industry. And today we have a brand new exclusive configuration. We have brand new colors to HSN that you have not seen. It comes out piping hot. I'm loving on this unit in particular, you have your strong brew button. I also love that you have a larger reservoir on this one. We're looking at 52 ounces in that reservoir. So if you're someone who doesn't want to constantly refill it, you don't have to, which is wonderful. And the nice thing is if you want to do your oatmeal, you want to do your cereals, you just sit this here and it'll dispense just the water. So that's wonderful. Now, come on over here with me and I'd love to share or show all the colors that are available. Because you saw how smooth I was going out to break. I need to have my coffee for everything to trigger at the right time. So what we're doing here at HSN is really pretty amazing because not only do we have beautiful new colors that we've never had before, red has been a color we have featured previously on our coffee maker for the 42 K cups and my K cup coming included. We've always offered the red and the black. Today, brand new, first time featuring on HSN is this beautiful sandstone color. This is what I was so excited about. Look at this beautiful neutral with all of that kind of restoration look in kitchens and that farmhouse look. Oh, no wonder. We have 3 dozen left in the sandstone. I would predict this would all sell out in our show. I actually want to move this just so you can kind of see how pretty that sandstone is. Isn't it beautiful? So only 3 dozen there. Excuse me. Then we have it in your black. That's a returning color. Then a new color we're featuring is going to be your white. 3 dozen in the white. That is it. So I feel like I need to move these out of the way so you can see. This is like a little, okay, so there is your white and then only 3 dozen there. And then your navy is another new color. So it seems like the new colors are the limited colors, only 2 dozen in the navy. Now the machine, black and red are your best bet, but if you want these 3 new colors, get to your phones fast to be able to scoop them up. Now at 24% off of retail, the machine alone sells for $129.99. So the machine at $129.99, if we didn't include coffee, would already be a stellar buy because that means we're taking $15 off just the machine alone. But then we're gonna take $15 off and we're gonna include over $20 worth of coffee because you're getting 12 count of the light roast from Panera, which is the first time we've ever included Panera coffee. That's $6.99. Another 12 count of the dark roast for $6.99. And then you have another 12 count of the donut shop coffee pods at $6.65. So that is over $20 worth of coffee. You're getting the pods. Oh, and wait a second. Here at HSN, we're also including my K-Cup. So if you're going, well, what about my Starbucks coffee? What about my Dunkin' Donuts coffee? My Einstein coffee? Whatever coffee you drink or a local coffee that you buy from your own local coffee house, you can take your coffee and put it in my K-Cup. This is another $15. And then, so your coffee tastes even better, we're also including the filtration system. So that's coming included as well, the water filter handle. So we're gonna talk more about that. It's 669-760, but I wanna get a cup of coffee. How about you? So let me introduce Taylor Mock, who is joining us. She is our brand ambassador for Keurig. This is my first time working with her. I'm so excited.
It is exciting.
Hi,
Good morning. You look beautiful.
Oh, so do you.
And I've got your pick-me-up.
Oh, thank you so much. I was teasing my crew and said I couldn't hear them telling I'm going to break, and they're like, sure, Robin, excuses.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I got your back right here.
Sounds good. What are you making me?
Okay, so you said you liked a little bit of a robust, darker coffee.
I do love a dark coffee.
So I made you one that I think you would love. This is one of my personal favorites. This is the Donut Shop. This is our #1 seller. And of course, I just put a little whipped cream, a little bit of caramel sauce, and look at that, I'm a barista. Isn't it incredible?
You're like my hero.
You know, Robin did say, and you said it perfectly, we are the leader. We're the pioneers in single cup brewing technology. I know.
Amazing.
I'm telling you, the pioneers in single cup brewing technology. We have over 500 different brands, I know it's crazy, over 500 different varieties, over 75 different brands. There's reasons like companies like Keurig, Dunkin' Donuts, Peet's Coffee, Panera Bread, all trust Keurig to brew that perfect cup of tea, not just coffee, right?
Right.
Tea, hot
Tea
cocoa,
drinkers.
apple cider. You can use it as just a hot water dispenser. This baby is amazing.
I'm loving the
is.
new colors. Let's show everyone,
Pretty,
because
right?
if someone doesn't know how it works and maybe hasn't seen a Keurig, I kind of find that hard to believe, but there could be one person
They're
out there, right? And this is really revolutionary, and it really was a game changer in the world of the way we brew our coffee.
That's true. It is very true. Longer the days. Now, I want to show you how this works, okay? There's that K-cup animation for you. This is how it works. That needle is going to pop from the top to the bottom, completely spew that perfect 192-degree temperature of water to completely saturate all those grounds to get that robust, full flavor of whatever is in your perfect K-cup portion pack. And, you know, it's got a lot of features to it that I personally love. You need an upgrade, you were telling me.
I have like
This
one of
could
the
be it.
originals, and I even said to Taylor, I said, I'm so shocked that it's lasted that long, because we talk about Keurig, they've been around since like the 80s or something like that?
long time.
A long time, and I still
Yes.
have one of the originals. So, but if you want to upgrade like me, I think it's time with these new colors.
It is, and it's beautiful. I want to show you just a couple of features that we have on here. We have 4 different brew sizes, all the way starting from 6. You have your 8-ounce, you have your 10-ounce, and of course you have your 12-ounce. This 12-ounce is awesome, Robin, because of the fact that it's a travel mug size, okay? So how I did that was I just pulled out this bottom from the very, very bottom of the base of the Keurig. I slid this out, I put my tumbler in, and you didn't see me, but I'm going to show you. This Diet Snapple is amazing. I'm making you iced Diet Snapple. It's incredible.
Nice.
And in 1 minute, you are going to have an amazing iced tea. I'm gonna hit that travel size button. We also have this incredible strong button. So for those mud drinkers, they love their coffee really, really rich and
that's
robust. Yes, you would hit this button first, the strong, and then you would select your size. It also
Can I
has...
ask you a question on that? Does it matter? Like, someone once told me if you hit a smaller size, it will make the cup stronger in taste, because it's...
So if you do smaller, it doesn't make the coffee stronger, and I
Okay.
can see where people would think that.
Okay.
The only way it would make it stronger is by picking out whatever K-cup at your store. You can buy those stronger coffees if you'd like.
But I think that's a good question to ask you, because you're the expert.
Absolutely, yes.
So,
and that's when
why
you hit the
added
strong.
the strong button.
So when you hit the strong button, really, it's only gonna take an extra 20 seconds, just an extra 26 seconds longer on top of that 1 minute to completely brew, because it is completely saturating to the full capacity.
Okay.
But other than that, it's that simple. You also have this incredible auto off button. After 2 hours, I don't know about you, but I forget to turn my coffee makers off.
I never
Longer
turn
the
them
days
off.
you have to worry about this, because after 2 hours, it's gonna turn off. You're gonna be saving on electricity, no more worrying about, oh, did I forget to turn the coffee pot off?
Right.
Descale, it's gonna tell you when you need to clean your Keurig, which is a great feature, and it'll also tell you when you need to add water. This holds about 52 ounces of water.
That's a lot.
So that means you won't need to fill this up with water on the side here until after 5 cups of coffee this will brew.
Oh, that's a
so
lot.
it's really, really
Okay.
neat. I love it.
How do I know what descale? Is that like hard to do?
So descaling is easy, and it'll come in your manual when you get your Keurig case select. It'll come and it'll tell you what to do. When this little button says descale me, that essentially means, hey, you need to clean me. It's been about 3 months, so you'll want to buy a new water filter, which you will be receiving when you get your Keurig. You're going to get a water filter in a wand that's going to go into your water filtration system. That's the beauty of the Keurig, is you don't have to worry about buying bottled water.
Right, or like...
You know, you can use your
Distilled water.
distilled, you can use your sink water because
Nice.
it's doing the work for you, right?
Sweet.
It's a filtration in
Look,
itself.
that filled, and that's nice. So if you do have the travel cups
Yep.
on the go in the morning and you want to make a larger amount of coffee, that's wonderful, because you can remove that tray and be able to
Yes,
do your
very
travel
nice.
cups. Now, I already have an update. Yeah,
great.
so the Sandstone, which is brand new to HSN, this is a color, maybe you've seen it elsewhere. Here today, we have it in exclusive configuration, and the first time we're featuring the Sandstone, guess what? 25 now remaining.
Oh, wow.
And you may, the Oasis.
The Oasis is beautiful blue.
Oh, we just sold it out without even mentioning it. It wasn't even on the table. Oh, because it was so limited?
Yeah.
So the crew didn't even put it on that table, but you picked it up without me even telling you the color.
Good eyes.
So that color completely sold out. Honestly, this sandstone, I don't even think I'm gonna get it because it's gonna go.
Yeah, it's so nice to share. Look at you.
Oh, please. You're so funny. So here is the red, which is the iconic. We had the red and black at HSN prior, but now we're including those 36 pods, right? And that's over $20 worth of the pods.
You're getting quite a bit of pods.
So out of the box, you can start brewing.
Yeah, you're gonna get over a month. So you're getting 42 K-Cups, over a month's worth of coffee if you have a cup of coffee every single day. That in itself is completely worth it.
Okay.
I just brewed hot cocoa because I wanna show you that you can have fun with your Keurig. You know, mix it up. Here I am dropping marshmallows.
And then you don't have to worry about, like, I always feel like when I microwave a cup of hot water for cocoa, it never stays hot long. I don't know what that...
It's true, and this is
really
at
hot.
192 degrees. So it's very hot, but it's not so hot that you're gonna burn your mouth off. You know how it is when you brew a full pot of coffee and it's sitting there, and of course you have your first cup, but then it's sitting because it's still hot. You come back and you just completely burn yourself. You don't have to worry about that.
The bottom, like, and I find that the flavor tastes different the longer it sits in the pot.
Exactly.
And then the cleanup of dumping all the grounds or even grinding up all the grounds. I said blending earlier, but you grind the grounds. But the nice thing is Keurig is making it simple. They're making it fast. You're going to get a cup of coffee, hot cocoa, hot tea, iced coffee in literally less than
a minute.
A minute.
I'm making apple cider. That's right. You heard me say Keurig has 500 different varieties.
Wow.
Over 75 different brands. Let's think about that for a minute. You can pretty much get anything you want out of your selection of your coffees, your teas, your hot cocos. They've done a great job with partnering, and like I said earlier, there's a reason why these companies trust this machine, such as Keurig, and this particular K-Select, to brew that perfect cup of whatever it is. That's their baby, right? They're giving you the grounds, they're giving you whatever is in the K-Cup portion pack, and they are doing the job for you, putting the perfect amount of water, the perfect amount of time of saturation of whatever that brand is. It could be your Starbucks brew, your blonde roast. They make those K-Cups. Pike's Place, Dunkin' Donuts. Panera Bread is one of my ultimate favorites. You are going to be getting, and this is brand new.
Newman's is
you
good.
Like Newman's is
good.
Newman's
is on there.
Yeah, you're gonna get the Panera Dark Roast though. That is an awesome one. You're gonna get Dark Magic, Donut Shop. That's that #1 seller.
The Donut Shop?
The Donut Shop is #1. Can you believe that?
Wow, and the Swiss Miss. I love that because
Swiss Miss for hot cocoa, which you saw me, I just named.
And then I know I'm gonna run through the colors very quickly right here. Now this mint color, the aqua, has completely sold out. Thank you for your orders. How many left in the sandstone? We have 17. This is like the restoration.
It is,
right?
You're right.
Restoration. Like that.
I need me one now.
That's what I said, because I was like, so many of us are doing like the grayish tones, the taupes, the warm whites, like that farmhouse look, which never went out of style anyway. This will be perfect in your kitchen. Then we have the navy, which is also very limited. I forget how many.
Look, American flag colors, Memorial Day.
Yes.
I love it.
So here is your navy, which was very limited. I think a little over 3 dozen maybe. Rob can correct me if I'm wrong. And then we had the red, which is the deepest quantity. White is extremely limited as well. I love the white with the silver. These are all done in a matte finish. So it's really sharp, really sleek, really modern. It's not too big of a footprint. It fits underneath your countertops as well, or underneath your cabinetry.
It's perfect size.
And then black is your final option. $114.99. The machine, by the way, sells for $129.99. So we're taking $15 off, and then we're gonna throw in, for not a penny more, over $20 worth of coffee, which is gonna be 36 pods, and then we're also throwing in my K-Cup. Now the funny thing is, we're gonna show you what my K-Cup is in the last 2 minutes, but I want you to understand, our team forgot to add in my K-Cup, because that's $15. It's $14.99 for my K-Cup, and we're gonna tell you what that is for your own coffee if you wanna be able to do that. But the overall value is $150.62, so we're saving almost 25% off of retail. And let's talk about, if someone's never seen my K-Cup, what does that mean for our viewers?
So Robin, think about this. You just got back from Puerto Rico, and you found an incredible coffee that you love from a local
I went to
place.
Hawaii too, And
Oh,
we
in
brought,
Hawaii, they have great coffee.
Utah, oddly enough, I bought coffee in Utah. Yeah, because I'm a coffee junkie.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, I know. Go for it.
So perfect. So you just would take your grounds. So don't worry that, you know, of course, unfortunately, they may not make the K-cups at that special place, but that's when you take what this is. This is using it just like a regular filter for a coffee pot that you would have. You're gonna put it in this My K-cup pack. You're gonna put your grounds, which I already have in here. You would put your grounds in here, about a tablespoon and a half or so. You don't have to worry about over measuring because it's only gonna take out what it needs. And then you would just pop this portion out of this K-Select. And then you would just transfer this in here. It's super, super simple. Pop it in, you're gonna brew it. It's gonna still take a minute. Also, real quick, because I know we're short on time, I wanna show you, you can make
we could have
oatmeal,
spent a half
hot
hour.
water, instant soup.
Can you just go ahead and just pop?
Yeah, so I just did it. It's brewing.
Okay.
So I would just pick my 6 ounce, and then from there it would brew hot water. I have a quick breakfast in the morning.
Can we show them on our sandstone before the sandstone sells out? Where did the filter? Because the filter, since we didn't really talk about that.
So it's right on the side here, okay?
Let's show you.
52 ounces.
Sorry, Rob.
I know, he's like, oh.
We're wrapping
it
up.
It pops out, very simple.
But then the filter.
Oh, the filtration system is at the bottom. It's gonna come with the wand. You would pop that in, change it every 3 months when the descale button comes on.
Right, but imagine, you get that. So you get such a beautiful cup of coffee in the sense of it's fresh, it's flavorful, it's robust, and whether you like a light to medium to dark roast, there are so many different flavors of coffee out there. And then for the ones that aren't, you have My K-Cup. Taylor, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Oh, it was so fun with you.
I know, thank you so much.